Everybody, it's Lyn from Lyn's Crafts. I'm just coming by today to finish up these Sculpey Ultralight Core beads. I've got a similar color of the apple barrel paint. And I am just gonna fill in the ends of these beads. It really won't show, but just in case a little bit of it does. I am gonna paint it. Sorry. Don't mean to keep losing my train of thought. But it can happen. And all the match isn't exact, and it's not pearlized, but like I said, it really won't show. So okay, I'll just let those dry, and then I'll be back. I can't even put the lid on the paint. There we go. Again, I'll just let those dry, and then I'll be back. Okay, now the first thing we're going to need to do is glaze these beads. I should get my palette out, but it's actually harder to clean than my desk. Excuse my arm a second. Okay. Now when I do these type of beads, I'll actually put them on the pen first. That kind of keeps my hands out of the glaze. And again, I'll just try to flood the glaze on the bead. Again, not so much it will drip, but just enough where it won't leave brush strokes. Okay, so I'll finish the rest of these. Okay, and then I'll be back. Okay, while those are drying, I'm gonna put together the spacers. Now I'm gonna use these eye pins. Normally, because of the short length, I would use a head pin and form an eye at the end. But I'm almost out of head pins. So, clear seed bead. These are actually clear, supposedly Aurora Borealis. Bead cap. This time I chose copper. Bead. Bead cap. And seed bead. Now, let me see if I can show this a little better. I've got the eye parallel to my vision. I'm gonna leave a little space above the seed bead so that when I bend this over, it won't shatter the seed bead. Okay, then I'm going to place my finger up next to the bead seed bead combination, and then I'm going to cut it off. You can see how much is wasted, and that annoys me. Okay, then I'll roll it back towards myself. Just like that. So sorry, the copper is really difficult to see. There we go. Okay. I can't even see it myself. Alright. I'll do the rest of those, and then I'll be back. Okay. I've got the cylinder beads done and the spacer bead sections. I'm going to use the smallest little jump rings, and I do prefer to use jump rings. I know a lot of people, a lot of artists advise against it. But it really helps with the movement. And it really is just a twist. Twist one hand one way and the other hand the other way. Don't pull them apart like that. That will ruin the integrity of the jump ring. Okay. Try to grip it close to the opening. Now, I've got one of those things that One of those ring things that lets you open and close the jump rings. But I'm old school. Yep, I know right where it is, but... Okay. Now, I'll just keep going on till it's finished, and then we'll come back and put the clasp on. Okay, now generally, a bracelet is somewhere between 7, 7.5, and 8.5 inches. So I've left the last bead off. I've got the thickest jump ring, and these copper ones in particular were not. These were thicker, but it's difficult to get a jump ring that won't separate on you. Like this one right here that comes with the lobster claw clasp is way too thin. Okay, so I'm just going to use the small one to attach it. Okay. Sorry, let me take my Sally Jesse glasses off there. Although they're bright pink. What I do, pick the only lobster clasp that doesn't work. There we go. Sometimes they're just stuck. Okay, there you go. A fun little summer bracelet. The ends are painted so you can't see the white. It's light because of the ultralight. Now I have a pretty small wrist, so if you wanted to go ahead and make it longer, or you wanted to make an anklet, you could just add the other spacer bead, or you could add the other bead. Alright, there we go. Please like, share, and subscribe. I've got an Etsy shop if you want to check it out. The link to all my social media is listed below. I've got a Facebook fan page, Lyn's Crafts Design, if you want to look me up. Bye for now.